to Vlogmas. Let me pause my show. I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, Simon is down for his nap. I don't know what to do with myself. Enjoy a little peace and quiet. I'm sure he'll be up before I know it. This morning was a bit stressful. Back in September, applied for Simon to become a Thai citizen. He could be a dual citizen with here in Thailand. We've had like some thoughts about like whether or not that was a good idea to apply, because Thailand does have mandatory military service and you're not exempt from it if you don't live there. There are like ways to get around it, but for the most part we would be setting ourselves up to have to like deal with that down the road. I thought, okay, well, that's just like a problem for the future. You know, there are benefits, like if we buy land in Thailand, I am not allowed to own it because I'm a foreigner. And if something happened to me and Bob, like we would only be able to pass it to our kids if they were citizens. So like that was a big reason. But yeah, we've just been having like a lot of problems communicating with the embassy, and today I had a not so good phone call with them. Yeah, I just feel like they don't want to like talk to me and don't want to deal with me, and it's frustrating. That was kind of a stressful morning, and I'm trying to like get over it and get out of that funk because I don't want it to like ruin the whole day. But it's definitely a process, and all that is to say that we will now be taking an impromptu trip to New York City probably Monday, so at least that will be fun Vlogmas content, even though it's like not exactly a trip that we were planning or wanting to take. Monday, what do we think of my sweater? This was the one I got in the Old Navy package yesterday. The neckline is like little suffocating. I used to love turtlenecks, but now I feel like they really bother me, but I'm getting used to it the more I wear it. It's like super like oversized and cozy and like perfect for Christmas, right? But I feel like I can wear it after Christmas too. In that package was also leggings. I'm wearing those right now too. These are comfy. I ordered them in an XXL tall and a 2X, and I think what I needed was an XXL, not tall, like regular length, but I accidentally ripped the tags off of the 2X, so I guess I'm keeping these, so I'm wearing them now. And I got the email that my Abercrombie package is coming tomorrow, so I will have like the final pair of those jeans, whatever ones I decide on. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, like you just need to go back and watch my last couple days of Vlogmas because it's all running together at this point. But yeah, I was talking to my mom earlier about like what I want for Christmas, because she said, you know, she like feels bad buying me stuff for my house. And I just think it's funny because I like think about what I wanted when I was a kid and when I was a teenager and what I want now as an adult, and it really is just like house stuff. But I thought it would be fun to like talk about what I am asking for Christmas, and then some things that I would like love to have but would never ask for because they're like totally unnecessary or too expensive or anything, just like for fun, you know, my dream wish list. And then also I think it would be a good idea if I share a couple things that I've gotten over the past year, or like we've gotten as a couple that we've really loved. If you have somebody in your life you need to buy a last minute gift for, or like if people are asking you what you want and you can't think of anything, like maybe something on this list will be good for you. So the first thing I have written down is Doc Martens. I really want the Doc Marten Chelsea boots. If you don't know this about me, I have really big feet. Before I got pregnant, I was a women's size 12. And after being pregnant, I hate to say it, I'm like closer to a 13. And honestly, like I have been 6 feet tall for as long as I can remember. I've been plus size as long as I can remember. And I am like way more upset and insecure about my big feet than I am about either of those other things. And I think it's just because it's really hard to find like stylish women's shoes in my size, and a lot of the times I have to get men's shoes. So I saw that the Doc Marten Chelsea boots are unisex, And like unisex shoes are like the holy grail for women with big feet, because it's like you can get away with getting that big size without feeling like you have to buy strictly men's shoes. I don't know, maybe if you have big feet, you don't give a crap. But like for me, it's always been kind of tough. I feel like I'm traumatized from when I was in 4th grade and I couldn't get pink Adidas, because at that point Adidas only carried up to a women's size 9 and I was wearing a 9.5 in 4th grade. So the next thing I asked for was Reebok white sneakers. I think they're like the vintage ones. I need new shoes. I thought about getting Adidas again because then me and Simon can continue to match. He has little Adidas. And I was thinking I was gonna get Nike Air Force Ones for a while, but then I saw them in person and I was like, I don't like these that much. While I was looking for the Nike Air Force Ones, I saw the Reebok vintage and I found the ones with like memory tech in them, and I tried them on and I was like, wait, these are so comfy. So I asked for those for Christmas. I'm not sure if anybody's getting them for me, but I did ask for those because they're like simple, plain white, just everyday shoes. Bob got me something else. I think I told you guys in a vlog a couple days ago that it came, and I think it was yesterday. I told you guys that it came and it's like from Beijing. I have no idea what it is. He says it's something I really need and I'm gonna be happy about. Another thing, stuff for my kitchen, so like glasses and silverware. This is embarrassing as like an adult with a house and a child. A couple years ago we got a set of glassware. It has like 8 little mini cocktail glasses and then 8 full-size glasses. I have broken every single one of the full-size glasses except for one. So we have 1 glass and then 8 mini glasses. I really should get acrylic ones. I know that. I don't want to. I have like a weird thing about drinking from plastic. I like drinking from glasses. Like I'm very, very clumsy and I have a baby, and it's so not a good idea that I'm breaking glasses while I have a baby on the floor. Like I know it's smart to just get like fancy acrylic ones, but it kills me a little bit inside. I know I like need to ask for them, but I don't want to because I can't like find one that I like that much. So if you guys have any acrylic glasses that you like, leave them in the comments because I need help. So my dad remodeled our kitchen a couple years ago and it took him a long time to do it. And so for over a year, probably almost 2 years, we had all of our kitchen stuff in boxes in the garage. And so like during that time, we just like lost track of a lot of our silverware. So like I really need a set of silverware, but again, it's like so hard to find one you like. Like black would match my kitchen the best, but I feel like black, the paint's just gonna chip off. On that line, a knife block. We got our knives from like Marshall's or something a couple years ago. They're fine, they're totally fine, but it would be nice to have like a matching set. And also we don't have any steak knives, so whenever we eat steak or ribs or something, we have to use like a big ass chef's knife to cut our steaks. So it's just like something that would be a little more like cohesive and classy. Oh, the next thing on my list was one of those like Theraguns or massage guns. I've been seeing them like all over. Everybody recommends them. They have like a bazillion 5-star reviews on Amazon, and that sounds amazing to me because, little known fact, my husband's mom is a professional masseuse in Thailand. She is like heaven sent. She's amazing. And none of that got passed down to Bob. I've heard they work amazing and it sounds nice. Oh, the next thing I have on here, I don't think I asked anyone for them. I like mentioned them to my mom, but it's because they would just be like okay to have, like I don't need them. And that was pillow slides. Pillow slides, I don't know, again, I've heard nothing but good things about them and my feet always hurt, so I really need like comfortable shoes. So I would love to try those out. Another thing I had on my list for last Christmas that I've never asked anyone for it, but it's like always in the back of my head, is a bathrobe. But last year I thought I really wanted like one of those like big fluffy white hotel bathrobes. And then I started thinking like, 1, white is a bad idea. 2, I will like never wear that. Like I'm always so hot. Why would I ever want to wear like this big fluffy bathrobe? And then I saw the ones from Skims, like the pajama robes, and I was like, yes, that's it. That's exactly what I want. Like just throw it up. throw it on, lounge around the house. Does it look too heavy? And then I was looking at their website the other day and they only have the short one, and I'm really tall, so I feel like the short one would be too short on me. I wanted like the floor length one, so I'm not asking for that. Okay, so like a couple other things that I like thought about asking for, but I don't need them, and like I can come up with reasons for why I don't need them. The first one was a base diaper bag. If you have anyone in your life who like needs a new work bag, a new gym bag, a new suitcase, a new carry-on, a new like accessory holder for when they travel, a new purse, like anything, you should look at Base. It's Shay Mitchell's brand, and I got their weekender bag I think last Christmas, and I love it. Like I don't even get to use it that much, but I just think it's like such a nice sleek black bag. It has like a separate shoe compartment on the bottom. It easily attaches to the top of a suitcase handle. It's a great bag, and they have so many nice bags on their website, and they're not like terribly expensive. Like yeah, they're a little costly, but they're not like designer expensive. But the one bag that I was thinking of asking for from them was the diaper bag, the diaper backpack, because when we got our diaper bag, I got this one off Amazon, and I got like a total gender neutral one so that me and Bob could like both use it, and it wasn't like all fancy and stuff. And I don't like it, like it's ugly. And the one from Base is like so stylish and I love it, but I just feel like I don't need that. I don't need it at all. Like definitely when we have our second baby, I think I would order it for myself or like ask for it or something because I want it. I don't need it. I'm just saying that I looked at the website once or twice. The other thing was I really want new bedding. Mom, if you're watching this, don't kill me. My mom bought us like a pretty expensive comforter like 5 years ago, I guess at this point. Back when we got that comforter, it really went with my like modern farmhouse style. It's like kind of gray with like florals on it, and then the underside is plaid, and so like you fold it over and then you have a little floral, a little plaid, and it's cool. I like it, but it's so heavy. Even in the dead of winter, I like really sweat, and I think long term I would like to have just like a down alternative comforter with like a duvet over it. Like I want that crisp like hotel bedding feel. I don't want this like heavy duty comforter that we have, but I feel like that's something that I can like definitely wait for when we have a bigger house, because when we get a bigger house, we want a bigger bed, and then we would have to buy all new bedding, so it doesn't seem like a good idea to invest in expensive bedding now. But when we do get new bedding, I think I would like it from Parachute, because I look at their stuff and I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Like, look at that crisp white duvet cover. In like a not dream Christmas list, there is a Casa Luna throw blanket at Target that I did mention to my mom, because it kind of like matches our bedding now, and it would match new bedding if we were to get that in a couple of years. And this one is like massive dream. Like I would never ever ask anyone for this, but like if at any point in my life I was in a super good position financially and we could like ask for anything, I would ask for a Peloton, because like, are you kidding? Who doesn't love a Peloton? Like, are there people who have Pelotons and don't like it? I genuinely wonder. I've never heard anything bad. Peloton would just be so cool, but they're so expensive. And also we don't have room for it. Like there's literally, I'm not lying, 0 room for a Peloton in this house. So it's not even an option. I would never even like ask for it. And my last thing that would be like a good gift for me, but like I'm not asking for it, is a Kindle. I love reading, and I totally understand how a Kindle is good, because like if you're traveling, for example, say you're going somewhere for like a week or 10 days, if you're like me, you're gonna read more than one book during that time. And the worst thing is when you have to bring like more than one heavy book with you, because that takes up like really valuable space and weight in your bag. So I totally understand a Kindle. And also I keep losing my reading light, aka Simon keeps hiding my reading light, and so it would be nice to not have to like use my phone flashlight tucked under my chin to illuminate my book when I'm in bed. Like I could just have a Kindle. I also am one of those like people who really enjoys like a physical book, and I love going to the library and like looking at the shelf of all the new releases and just like reading the covers and finding something that's interesting. So I think there is definitely like a time and a place for a Kindle, and it's like a good thing for a book lover to have as a backup. So I didn't ask for one. Bob had mentioned he was going to buy me one last year. Maybe that's what the gift is from China. A Kindle? Couldn't he have just gotten that from like Target? So I didn't ask for one. Like if somebody got me a Kindle, I would be like, oh my god, yay, that's awesome. But I don't need it. To like wrap up this little sit down, I wrote down a couple things that like I've gotten in the last year or I've gotten for other people that I think are like good, can't go wrong gifts. The first thing is concert tickets. Like as well, obviously right now there's like new variants and the world is just going to crap again. But if things are safe and you have someone in your life who enjoys music, or if there's someone that you really want to see, I think concert tickets are a great gift because it's super fun to invest in an experience. For Bob's birthday, I got him Coldplay tickets. He had mentioned that he thought they would be like so amazing to see live, and he likes a lot of their music, and so I got him tickets for next summer. The next thing is a wine subscription. So I tried Wink this past year, and I haven't been doing it the last couple months. It's like a lot of other subscription service where like you do pay for it every month, but you can skip the month and you don't get charged unless you forget to skip or if you want the wine that month. So I think I paid like 20 something dollars, maybe like $25 for 4 bottles of wine. And they like curate it to your taste buds and what you want to pair it with and stuff. So Wink is really great if you want to try that. Candles are a good gift. I was gonna say you can't really go wrong with them, but I guess you can, because for me, like I don't really like sweet dessert scents. So I mean, I would still burn it, but I guess you can go wrong with candles. Like sometimes it's better to only get candles for people you know what scents they like. Candles are good, and you can always go to like Marshall's or Home Goods, and they have such beautiful candles for such a cheap price. Like you don't have to go to the most expensive place. What else do I have on here? Concert tickets. Blah 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 blah. Oh, sunglasses. So you might be like a total sunglass snob, or you might just like to buy slightly expensive ones. I've done that my share in the past until I lost, or should I say left, my Ray-Bans at a bar in college. And since then I've never bought expensive sunglasses because I lose everything. So I buy knockaround sunglasses. My friend's boyfriend, well now husband, came into like our friend group a couple summers ago, and he had been wearing knockaround sunglasses, and all of us got them. Like every single person in our friend group ordered a pair. They have so many different styles, and each style comes in so many different colors. They're like 20 to 25 bucks for polarized sunglasses. I love them. You can't go wrong. I own like probably 4 or 5 pairs because I lose them constantly, and then I order a new one, and then I find the old ones in my winter jacket pocket the next summer or something. Knockaround sunglasses, I'm telling you, they are inexpensive and they are good, and me and my husband swear by them. The last thing is the most exciting, so I hope you stuck around. The last thing is a tushy. Hear me out. A tushy is a bidet. You install it under your toilet seat. It has like a little thing that hangs down in your toilet bowl, and then there are like little knobs on the side of your toilet seat to control the temperature and the pressure. Amazing. Now, had I not lived in Thailand, I might not have gone the bidet route. Because I remember when I was 15, I tried a bidet in Italy and I was like not enjoying it. But in Thailand, all the toilets have like an old school kitchen sink sprayer, like hanging on the wall next to the toilet, and you like spray yourself. So when I moved back home, I was like, oh my god, toilet paper sucks so bad. And when Bob moved here, he also was like, oh my god, toilet paper sucks so bad. So last Christmas, I got him a Tushy, and Tushy is just one brand. They have like so many brands, but I really like Tushy. I think their marketing is so funny. Their website is just amazing. And if you read the reviews on their website, I swear it's like literally so funny, like the way people talk about spraying their butts. Let's just get down to it. You are way cleaner if you are spraying yourself after you go to the bathroom and then you pat yourself dry with toilet paper. Like, I can promise you, you are not getting everything with toilet paper, and you are gonna get way more with water. You know, I feel like Charmin, they address itchy butt in their commercials, so it's fine for me to address it. You have a bidet, you're not going to experience itchy butt syndrome anymore. Okay, it's just that simple. That should be enough reason, but I will give you more. Toilet paper. Toilet paper is 1, like, bad for the earth, and 2, it's expensive, and 3, if you just happen to go through a pandemic, for example, like, it might be hard to come by toilet paper. And guess what? When that happened and nobody could find toilet paper, I was not worried because I had a tushy, and all you have to do is spray yourself, and then you can use like a single square of toilet paper to like pat yourself dry. I hardly use any toilet paper in my house now. Seriously, I know it might be a little weird, and like there might not be that many people in your life who would be happy to receive a bidet for Christmas, but I'm telling you, it's such a good gift. My feet are totally asleep from sitting crisscross applesauce for this long. Simon is still asleep, so I am going to grab myself some water and go lay in bed and read my book. Like, very much of a vlog, but genuinely I don't think we're going to be doing anything else the rest of the day, and this was super long already, so I'm just going to end it here. And I want to thank you guys for watching as always, and I will be back tomorrow with some actual VLOGMAS stuff. All right, see you then. Bye.